What is up, guys, and welcome back to our Madden 16 career mode, episode number 4. And today, in our first game and only game, we have got the Oakland Raiders. And, we're back at home, hopefully, keeping the run going of, 3-0 today, because that's what it will be if we actually win. And hopefully, keeping up our good home form, even though we've only played one game at home, so we won it. So it is good. But anyway, 2nd and 10, that's where we are starting, just into the game. We received the kickoff, and I decided to go for a read option, where obviously you fake the handoff run to you, obviously running back, and you run instead with the quarterback. But we got 9 yards. We picked up 9 yards and got a 2nd and 1. But in the end, we had to punt, which was a bit disappointing. And to be fair, I didn't really start off the game that well. I wasn't throwing very good, and to the best of my ability. But luckily, with 3rd and 3, just before another 4th down where we'd punt it, Benjamin comes up with another great catch. And as you see there, impact player, 3 receptions. If you complete these objectives, then the team gets XP, and that means that they'll go up ratings. And as you see, Benjamin again. Just remember, guys, number 11 is Benjamin, and he's absolutely sick. He's been, for me, my MVP so far. But anyway, later on into the first quarter, we were 3rd and 10 again. Hopefully, getting this completion. And as you see, we go to our tight end, who gets it. Fantastic run by him. But as you see, we again 1st and 10. I went with a little sweep this time. Some people call it a slant. I don't think it was a slant, but anyway. And there you go. I don't know who that was. I don't know if he was a wide receiver, tight end or not. But he got a fantastic completion. And into the second quarter now, on 3rd and 1, I decided to, there's 1 yard left, and why not? I think the best thing for 1 yarder is a QB sneak. You pick up 1 yard and even 2 at least. So it's just a fantastic way to get them pick up them 1 yards. But anyway, 2nd and goal it was, and I decided to run the screenplay because, screenplays are so effective. We're in the red zone, in the first and, how many goals. But anyway, we get the touchdown with our running back. Obviously, running back, he's actually a really good running back. I'm quite surprised, When I came to Cleveland, obviously, I knew they didn't have the best, of players. They've never really done that well in the league recently. So I want to obviously bring that kind of success back to Cleveland, because I do like actually the team in the NFL. I think they're, my favourite team, to be fair. And I didn't expect, that they'd have actually good players. Don't get me wrong, it is more fair in American sports because there is, better players at kind of worse teams. And, obviously they aren't really the highest rated players at Cleveland, but they're stepping up and actually making plays, and especially my tight end. I need to find out who he is, because he's actually a really sick player. He basically catches everything. I think he drops maybe 1 or 2 passes a game and catches the rest. And as you see, he just made this drive here, and, he just basically got us the touchdown. Off 2 throws, picking up about, 40 yards. It was all down to him. He picks up the touchdown to make it 14-0 after our, obviously, kicker kicked the field goal. So, he gets another touchdown for the season. It does say, obviously, first, touchdown, but I think it was just for this game, obviously. But anyway, 1st and 10, right on our, I think it was our 7-yard line. And I needed a big play here. And as you see, Benjamin, take a bow, son. How is he catching them? He has no right whatsoever to catch that ball, and he just plucks it out of the air like it's nothing. But anyway, 3rd and 8, and again, our, Benjamin, he did pick up, that's good. But as well, obviously, I need to, show a bit of, kind of praise for my other wide receiver, who's called Gordon, that number 12 guy. He's actually really good as well, and he, catches quite a lot. You see, we get, obviously, the touchdown. Another fantastic pass by me, and, that's 3 touchdown passes on the day. Just, absolutely ripping Oakland Raiders. They just can't get near me. They just can't, be able to sack me. They just have no chance. And again, not the obviously the tight end. I don't know if he's the same one that obviously scores quite a lot. I think it was 82. I need to learn these names, guys. It's not on at all. But anyway, we'll go with a little play action here, and again we get so much yards. And our number 12 Gordon, he's actually such a good wide receiver as well. You know, I underestimated this team, and I shouldn't have done, because they're actually sick. You know, they are actually really good, and I'm so glad I've picked them, because, you know, I'm enjoying, you know, playing with them as well. But anyway, we get another fantastic pass there, another great completion again. And as you see, my stats on the day obviously weren't as good as the last game in episode number 3. But, you know, we're still doing the job here in Cleveland, and we're still, you know, getting the win. But anyway, I wanted to get another touchdown, and we was in pretty good position. We was on the 20-yard line. I, you know, went to the left a bit to see if I could pick out a pass. And again, Benjamin, you know, he was there doing his thing, and, you know, just scoring the touchdown like he normally does. But anyway, it was 2nd and goal this time, and with about 3 minutes left, well, 4 minutes really, I had to let me running back, you know, run through and see if he could get a touchdown. And the thing is, he did. Don't get me wrong, I didn't want him to get a touchdown. I actually wanted to get him, you know, right near the line, so I could maybe get a, you know, QB sneak. But, you know, it doesn't matter. We still get a touchdown, obviously, make it 28-3. But then straight after, they actually got a touchdown of their own, their first of the game, so they made it 28-10. And at this point, you know, there was just under 2 minutes left, and I thought you may as well go big or go home. I mean, we've won the game already. I don't see, you know, the point in holding back now and just, you know, wasting time. I thought you may as well try and get another touchdown. And with 30 seconds left on 3rd and 17, I went for the play action again. And as you see, we're so close. We're so close with Benjamin. He was just out of the line. He just stepped out. Well, didn't really step out. He received the ball, you know, off the field, and it was my fault, really. I should have threw it, though, like a second earlier. But as you see, we kick a field goal from there. And as you see, we do win 31-10 in the end. And, you know, a good win against a good team, to be fair, because I think Oakland Raiders might actually, you know, do quite well this time. Will they get into the playoffs? I don't know. They might just miss out. But as you see, we, you know, basically just thrashed them. And as you see, 308 passing yards and only 19 rushing, which is a bit frustrating, but, you know, most of them actually came from me. But anyway, my stats on the day, obviously threw 19 and, you know, well, completed 19 out of 31, got 324 yards, 3 touchdowns and no interceptions, which was really good. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have, please hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, and guys, I'll be seeing you later. Peace!